Hello, Care Bear here to share with you a pair of socks that I just recently finished. I have a personal sock challenge right now. My challenge is to not knit the same pair of socks until the end of 2026. I tend to go back to patterns that I guess feel comfortable with, but I'm challenging myself not to do that. And I've been doing that for a number of socks that I've made, and it's been a really good experience because it's pushing me to search for other patterns and search for particular features within sock patterns. And yeah, I'm glad I proposed that challenge on myself, and it's turning out great. So these are the broken record, broken rib socks. I've never made them before. I found this pattern on Ravelry, and the reason I selected this pattern is for its texture that I really liked in the sock. And they also had small, medium, large size. These are not for me, so I needed to make sure that I could get a pattern that had a larger size. This is a free pattern on Ravelry by Alex Parker Mooney, so you can search for this if you find this something that might interest you with that broken rib. This pattern calls for fingering weight yarn, sock yarn, US 1 or 2.25 millimeter needle. And when I made these, I did a size medium, and it took me 70 grams of this yarn. If you've seen other recent socks that I've made, you've seen this yarn before, because a friend of mine found this Patton's Croy yarn in a thrift shop, and there were a ton of balls in that bag. And this is what she shared with me. And so I've been using up the sock yarn, and I'm making socks for different friends and family. And I love it. I love the color. I think they're going to be really cute with little boots in the fall. And yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about this broken record, broken rib pattern. It is a cuff to toe construction. As I mentioned, I did the medium size, and I followed the instructions as Alex laid out in the pattern. So it starts with a ribbing, which is knit one, purl one ribbing for a number of rows. And then you go into the pattern repeat, and you're repeating. There's it's a two round repeat, so it's really, really easy to memorize. And you do that pattern repeat for a number of inches to create the leg of that sock. Then it moves on into the heel, and it is a heel flap and gusset with that heel, which I think I'm really familiar with the heel flap gusset. I've done other heels, but this one I think I could do it in my sleep. So I'm quite comfortable with that style. And yeah, I didn't change the needles. I kept the same needles throughout the entire sock. Then you move into the foot. The foot has obviously the pattern only on the top part of the foot, not on the underside, for comfort, I guess. And so there you see the broken rib on the top part of the foot. And then you move up into the toe, and you're gradually decreasing on both sides every other round until you get to the final number of stitches dependent on the size that you're making. And you Kitchener stitch the top to seal the toe area. I don't think there were any changes. I think I followed exactly the pattern that was laid out. It was the first time I've made it. Would I make them again? Yeah, I like the broken rib pattern, but I don't think I will be making this again this year because I'm really going to push myself to do that sock challenge. So if you're interested, these are the broken record, broken rib socks on Ravelry. It is a free pattern. So check it out if you're looking to make a pair of socks for the fall. Thanks for watching.